Okay, so now what? How are we going to choose to enter into this year? How are we going to choose to share life with all of those around us? Will we do anything different than we did last year? Will we allow others to get under our skin? Will we open ourselves up to new places and new people and new experiences? What do we have to offer one another as we share life in community? Can we find ways to support one another and to encourage one another? Maybe in the pondering that we're doing in these first few weeks during this first month, we can spend some time discerning about where we are in our lives now and where we are in the midst of our growth. Romans 15, 1 and 2 says this in the Voice translation. So now what? We who are strong are not just to satisfy our own needs. We are called to carry the weakness of those not so strong. Each of us must strive to please our neighbors, pursuing their welfare so they will become strong. Where do you see yourself? Strong in the faith? Not so strong in the faith. Struggling in your faith? Wandering in your faith? Uncertain of your faith? Have you taken an authentic and honest look inside? And sometimes we can be pretty harsh with ourselves and pretty hard on ourselves. Then other times we can be a wee bit arrogant, seeing ourselves as we want to see, seeing ourselves better than we ought, with blinders on. Other times we simply don't look deep at all. But as the Passion tells it, now those who are mature in their faith can easily be recognized, for they don't live to please themselves, but have learned to patiently embrace others in their immaturity. Our goal must be to empower others to do what is right and good for them and to bring them into spiritual maturity. How helpful. Our maturity is not seen only through our eyes. We are not the one to judge, but through the eyes of those we share life with in community. Maturity is recognized in all our lives. It's revealed as we share life together, as we embrace others right where they are, not getting impatient with others who are in another place, to accept them right where they are, seeking to empower them in their maturity, in their choices, in their path, in their growth, to empower them in love and kindness. The Message says Romans 15, 1 and 2 this way. Those of us who are strong and able in the faith need to step in and lend a hand to those who often falter. And not just to do what is most convenient for us. Strength is for service, not status. Each one of us needs to look after the good of the people all around us, asking ourselves, how can I help? I like that. It's not what's convenient for me or for you. It's an opportunity to serve. Strength is for service, not status. Each one of us needs to look after the good of the people around us. So if we are strong in the faith, we need to find ways to embrace and empower others. If we discern we're not as mature as we might desire or had hoped, we should look for others around us who can accept us right where we are and who will encourage us and empower us to grow. So as we enter in, may we look for the good. May we look for the best. May we look for the potential in all of God's kids around us. And may we empower one another to live out, live in, and through our faith. Pray with me. Whew. Lord Almighty, gracious King, we are yours. And we seek to grow in our faith, in our understanding, in our love, and our grace, in how we show forgiveness and how we show acceptance. May we grow in our faith and love of you, for you, that we might in turn look out for others, encourage them, support them, empower them, challenge them, hold on to them, embrace them, release them, and let them fly. Father, in this year, may we see ourselves for who we are and where we are, and seek to encourage all of those around us together, that we might grow in love, affirmation, welcome, acceptance, empowerment of others, so that we might grow your kingdom, your community, the beloved community here, around us and among us. We ask all of this in Jesus. Amen. Kathy, help us to pray. Help us to meditate. Find words and a phrase that can take us through the week and remind us we are our beloveds and we are here to build his community. Thank you, my friend.
Hi. On Tuesday, we talked about using our breathing to prepare us to really listen for the present moment and to see God in the present moment. And so there's more to breathing than might meet the eye. We did some meditating, or at least meditative posture, with a mantra, with a saying on Tuesday. And today I'm going to use a cushion or a yoga bolster, and I'm going to sit on the floor, cross-legged on that bolster. Don't have to do this cross-legged. You can do this seated in a chair. Just allow your torso to lift up from the hips and allow your knees to drop below the heart area. Okay, so knees below hips and heart, and allow the torso to lift, shoulders down. And today, let's just go ahead and make what's called Gyan Mudra, which is the divine with human, thumb with pointer finger, and allow that to rest down on your open legs or wherever you are, in a chair, or maybe even you're seated on your bed. And just begin to go deep within by softening your eyes, soften your face, and then begin to let your lips touch lightly. Inhaling for 4, exhaling for 5. Inhaling for 4, exhaling for 5. Inhaling for 4, exhaling for 5. Breaking the rhythm, inhaling for 4, exhaling for 4. Then continue with that equal inhale, equal exhale. And the mantra today, my strength is for service. 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 Thank you for practicing with me.